When it comes to making money in Gran Turismo 7, it doesn't get much easier than this. In this build, we're going to transform this Gr.B Rally Car into an amazing track day car using just 3 tuning parts, no engine swap, and we're going to absolutely dominate the opposition in this legendary money grind event without even having to make a pit stop. Stay tuned and we'll go through this super simple build from start to finish, and I'll show you how to make 1.65 million credits in just over 50 minutes. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by, welcome back to the channel. KCR-Mark here, we've got another Gran Turismo 7 tuning video for you. A question I get asked quite often in the comments section is what is my favourite tuning car in the game, and my default answer is always a Gr.B Rally Car. These are things that are just absolutely phenomenal and massively underrated in the game, I think. Today I've got a completely fresh build for the 1.61 update. This is the Gr.B Toyota 86 Rally Car, and as I said in the intro, this thing is ridiculously simple to build. It only requires 3 parts to buy, no engine swap, you don't need to do a pit stop in the race, and it's just great fun to drive, and you really should try this one out. So without further ado, let's get straight into the build itself. Now, the whole premise behind this build is simplicity, so it's not a car we want to be faffing about with. We don't need to wait for it to come up in the dealership or used car. This is a car you can buy anytime at all. Just head to the Toyota dealership. You want the 86 Gr.B Rally Car, 450,000 credits, bosh, done. But it gets better. Once you've bought the car, you hardly have to spend any money on it. There's no wide body, no engine swap available for it. As we go into car customization, you can see there's no custom parts whatsoever you can change on this car. So just slap on what livery you want and whatever wheels you prefer. So next we're going to head on to the tuning shop, and I wasn't exaggerating, you really only do need to buy 3 parts for the entire build. So you want sports hard tyres from the sports section. In club sport you want to buy the ballast, and then heading on to the semi-racing category where you want to buy the fully customised manual transmission, and that is it, end of list. That's all you need to buy for this car. So one of the main reasons I love these Gr.B cars so much is, as you can see, it's such an easy car to build. It completely relies on the tune itself, so it's absolutely critical you get this right. As you can see, I've done a completely new tune for the 1.61 update, and with all the modification we've done so far, we're going to end up with 516 brake horsepower and a car that's just a shade under 1,200 kilograms. So I head on to the main focus of this build, which is going to be the suspension and diff setup. It's something I've worked on quite a while. I've done many test laps. I'm really happy with the outcome. This car handles absolutely fantastically. I'm sure you're going to really like this one. So obviously, with it being a Gr.B Rally Car as standard, it's extremely high and soft out of the box. So we've lowered the suspension. We want to keep the suspension quite soft and supple because we're using sports hard tyres. So you need a bit of flexibility in the chassis to get the weight onto those tyres and dig in. So I've enlarged the screen here. Just copy all these numbers exactly as you see. Heading on to the next sheet of the build, and as you can see, we're using a fully customised manual transmission, not a racing transmission in this car. The reason being, it doesn't affect the car at all, and it lowers the PP considerably. So for the gearbox, the ratios as standard are really good. All I've done is adjusted the top speed to 320. We're using a little bit of ballast right at the front of the car, just again to get those PP levels as we want them, and we're using 250 rear downforce and 121 at the front. The rest of the tune is default. The only other thing you can adjust is the brake balance, which I would advise putting right to the back, which just aids in rotation into the corners. So as I promised, a really simple build this one, and I really think you're going to enjoy the way this car handles. It's just absolutely mega around this track. So of course we're heading to the Tokyo Expressway for the World Touring Car 600, and of course, as well as the car handling really well around this track, you're going to have a huge advantage from the start because we don't need to make a pit stop at all. So let's get into the race and I'll show you how to do it. So straight away I'm going to be forced to use that word again, simple. I know it's a bit of a buzzword for this video, but that's what this tune is all about. Unlike a lot of cars where you do a no pit stop, you don't have to adjust the fuel map on this car. You don't need to short shift, you don't have to do anything at all. This car is just absolutely phenomenal on fuel economy. You can do the whole race easily on the one tank of fuel. I think it does round about 14 laps of fuel, this car. It's absolutely unbelievable. Now, of course, with these no pit stop cars, you have to go into this race with a slightly different mindset. It's not going to be a car that's absolutely ballistic and blows everybody away down the straight. So I've got other videos on the channel of cars like this. This is a car where you have to be a little bit patient. It's not the fastest thing down the straights. It's not slow, it's quite adequate. It does 180 miles an hour, but it's around this infield section where it makes all its lap time up. It is just absolutely fantastic. It's so much fun to drive, really stable. The brakes are superb on it, and it's just a really simple car to drive, and once you get used to it, it's absolutely great fun. You can just absolutely throw this about and it just handles it no problem with that four-wheel drive chassis. Now, if you're new to this game or not tried this money grind before, I'll just explain Valerio Gallo in the blue NSX at the front. Now, he's on sport soft tyres and the NSX is not great on fuel, so completely disregard him. He's very fast for 2 laps, but as you can see on the 4th lap, his pace drops right off where his tyres start wearing, and he has to pit twice, so he's not even in the game. Just completely ignore him going flying off into the lead at the start of the race. You don't need to worry about him at all. So overall, I really can't praise this car highly enough. I think you're really going to enjoy this. It's good for any level of player. I'm using the hardest setting here, but we've got an absolutely massive lead by the end of the race. Every car on the grid needs to stop at least once, and Gallo, as I mentioned earlier, stops twice. And once the track starts drying, this car is just an absolute breeze to drive. It's so much fun, got loads of grip, just really stable, and you can be super consistent with it and get round about 208 lap times. So we'll skip ahead to the end of the race. As you can see, an absolutely massive winning margin, nearly 50 seconds, and as I said before, this is on the hardest setting as well. Lap time super consistent, round about the 208s most of the time. I think the fastest lap was a 208.3, so pretty quick car, and it's just how easy and enjoyable it is to drive, which is the main plus side of this. So as you can see, 26-minute race time with the clean race bonus. That's 825,000 credits, so you've already paid the car back and the mods, and in just over 50 minutes you're going to be making 1.65 million, a huge amount of money for such an easy tune and race. So thanks for stopping by, really hope you enjoy that one. I've got many more tunes coming up soon, including some new cars and brand new engine swaps, so stay tuned for that, and let me know in the comments what you think of this tune and how you get on. Really hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers, bye.